then we will be done for today.
Is it back up?
Yeah, it's back up right now. It says, yeah, we're at 13.
Oh, there we go.
All right, sorry about that one, guys. I don't know what it is. I don't know. Like I said, tired. I'm on my phone. I want to help you guys out. Start giving you guys some free content. So I'm going to catch up on these questions real quick because my son is like falling asleep on me. We have all the good players. Probably want to wait till turn 4. I don't realize what they said. What are they talking about? Invoker. Oh, yeah, for Invoker. Yeah, that's not really how, in my opinion, you would kill Invoker. I'm not going to put it out here because I don't want to help any Invoker players because that matchup is already annoying. But you got to play shenanigans, bro. I'll tell you what, the tech that I have for the mirror match actually really, really, really hurts Invoker because it's the easiest way to just take at least 3 life from them. I'm not going to tell you how, but it's really, really, really cool. As a matter of fact, that new Broly, does it say you have to warp a card or a battle card from your drop?
For what?
The new red Broly.
You have to warp a battle card. Yeah,
Ooh,
you have to warp a battle card.
I was hoping it said card.
Hold on now. You can't give. You have to warp a battle card.
So the new Dark Broly from the expansion.
Yeah.
When you evolve onto something, when there's a card underneath it, your opponent has to warp a battle card from their.
It's a battle card. Hey man, I have a splintering mind for Invoker. Hey man, that's all I needed. I have a splintering mind for Invoker.
But yeah,
Okay.
so it's drop, field, and then hand.
Hey
and
man.
If they warp 2 or less, then they have to warp a life.
Hey man, that's literally what I
So
want
they
to do.
have to warp 3 to not even get into it.
That's not even possible. Actually, it's not possible because they can't warp it. Their thing's unaffected. Vegeta has barrier. We can't make them warp that.
No,
This-
they choose.
They choose. They can't. It literally has barrier. It's my effect. Like I'm pretty sure they can't choose it because it has barrier. So for a fact, they're gonna.
It works the same way with another card. I know that.
Yeah. So for a fact, if I use that card, you're gonna have to take a life. Yeah. Ooh wee. Okay. You see,
Wait, what does it do if you don't choose?
you have to take a life.
You get the warp your opponent's life.
Yeah. My bad. You don't take it. I warp it.
Dark Valley cards?
Bro, you see, this is why we tune into Team 14 talks.
The minute you say they have to warp one from their drop, hand, or field.
Yeah, it's not possible. Actually, battle cards. That's what it is. Hey, man, wait a minute. I think it says battle cards, doesn't it? Like, it's game. Because what?
So if they don't have a battle card on board, then
I get to warp a life.
On board or in drop, then they're just screwed.
Yeah.
yo, that's crazy. Because
Yeah,
honestly, depending on how early you can play that card,
Turn 3.
A lot of
You can play it on turn 2. What do you mean?
Nah, I think it says your opponent has to have 3 or more, doesn't it? I'm pretty sure it's turn 3.
3 or more.
I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure it's my son is trying to.
That's what I'm asking.
I'm pretty sure it's 3.
I mean, I can bring it up.
I think it's 3, but I wouldn't play.
That's a red one, right?
Yeah, it's a red 7 drop,
Red 7 drop.
30K.
Bro, and that card can be put into the drop because it's also considered black. So, oh my god.
Nah, the thing that I must. Alright, I'll give you guys this one. Just only because we died 2 times on stream, right? I'm gonna give you guys free chicken.
If your opponent's life is at 3 or more, and it's a card that it's correct.
That's what it is. That's what it is. No, you can't play it on 2. Your opponent's life has to be at 3 or more. That's what it is.
Okay.
There was a 3 in it. Yeah, they just have to be 3 or more. So Nick was right. You can play it on turn 2. They just have to be at 3 or more life.
Bro, you literally play the Ravager. Warp whatever battle card that they have.
Yeah, you can control anyone's drop. Like, people are sleeping on Dark Broly, but you guys will find out the hard way. Again, because I'm telling you, Dark Broly is a powerhouse, my friend.
Yo, bro. Okay, so.
Look at Figgs Figgs is about to toss the blue deck, bro. Figgs is like, yo, hold on.
I honestly haven't looked at much of the red cards.
Yeah.
From the new stuff, because I've been looking at mainly black and blue.
Mm.
But yo, reading this card, bro. The way that decks are right now, especially like the average deck in like red, blue, and green, is literally turn 2, turn 3 unison.
Yeah.
They have no battle card on
Exactly, bro. You
They have
getting
nothing in their drop.
we getting warped.
Just take a life.
When that life starts getting warped.
If they do 2 or less. So they have to warp 3.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. So that's what I'm saying. They're not gonna have a.
They're not. You're not at all. No, you know the crazy part about it? That guy has deflect, beef. That buddy has deflect.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Buddy has deflect.
Could you imagine?
Figgs, buddy has deflect, bro. You can't even even if you had a Vegeta on board, you can't even put a condemnation that this thing has deflect.
And the sad part is, it didn't even need barrier because the auto's on play.
Yeah.
So, like,
The craziest part about it, all right, guys, I'm going to give it to you right now for Dark Broly, only because you guys tuned in with us for tonight, is the fact that the red drop, in all honesty, the reason why I picked it up was that thing can be played more than once on a turn. It does not have the clause that says, once this card is played, you cannot play it again. Don't ask me why. Bro. Yeah, don't ask me why. You can literally when I saw the amount of abuse I did with that card, now that you guys are starting to put two and two together, why I have 4 Gravy in my main deck, that's literally your first attacker. This guy literally comes to play.
Oh wait, it doesn't matter. He's treated as black and all.
Yeah, he's treated as black and Dark Broly. Yeah.
I'm done.
Figs, you want to add your deck, Figs? I got you, B.
Bro, yeah.
Are you throwing?
I'm gonna send you my address, dog.
Figs, I got you, bro.
Bro, that card is treated as black in all areas. That's
yeah.
Right.
Bro, you ready to throw Vegito in the chat?
As if there was a way to balance the card. I'm like, yeah, just make it.
Nah, bro, that card's not balanced at all, B. If it was red, I can see. But the thing is, bro, it's not balanced. Guys, please, I gotta tell you guys. I don't know who keeps saying this. Do not play Topo. Do not play Heartfelt, please. Let me say it again so everybody can hear me. Do not play Topo. Do not play Heartfelt. Do not play Topo. I gotta speak proper so you guys could say you didn't understand me. And do not play Heartfelt Plea. I repeat one more time just in case I lagged out. Do not NOT play Topo or Heartfelt Plea and Dark Broly. Amen.
Who's wanting to play?
I keep seeing it. I don't know why. I don't know why.
That's why.
I don't know. Don't.
Make it and pop him for
Do not play Topo. Do not play Heartfelt Plea.
That does feel like a waste of space.
That's it. That's all I'm gonna say.
Wait, you're talking about playing that in Dark Broly?
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't know why I keep seeing these deck lists. I don't know why I keep hearing these. I don't know why I keep seeing posts about Topo and Heartfelt Plea and Dark Broly. There's a reason why they call it Dark Broly, not Rainbow Broly, not Red Broly. It's Dark Broly for a reason. Keep it like that, B. Point blank, period. Do not play Topo and do. You know what I'm gonna do next? Next stream I should just give a giveaway. Be like, do not play what? This guy gets a prize, and do not play what? That guy's gonna get a prize. No choice. I'm just being honest with you guys. It's don't do it. Do not do it.
I'm actually gonna have to go back and look at the red cards for Red Brawling because they got some wild stuff out here.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
You're gonna have to make like a new meme. It's gonna be literally don't play what and don't play what with any space right in
I'm telling you, don't do it. Do not do it. Do not do it, bro. Because you're gonna sit there, and especially in the mirror match, it's never gonna. Tell me this. You're going in a mirror match, you're trying to kill for triple strike. Do you really think your opponent in a mirror match, which is 100% going to be in the meta, the mirror match, you really think the triple strike's going to go through? Let me bring it back some more. You're playing against Mecha Frieza. You really think that the attack is going to, you really think the effect's going to go through against Mecha Frieza? Let me bring it back some more. You're playing against Red Broly. Now let's say this, bro. That Heartfelt Plea and all that stuff you draw, number one, to see it, what you're gonna play, like 2 or 3. If you play one, you're already wasting your time. You just main deck the one card that you gotta see. Unless you know how to control your shuffle, your Maximilian Pegasus. I don't know how you're ever gonna see that card. Like, what are you doing? That thing is oh my god. Not to mention, I gotta double check my leader, but I'm pretty sure the leader says the card has to be a black 30k, but I gotta double check it. If it's comboable for free, I still say don't play it, but I can see where you guys got that idea from. But if it says, if your battle card is a black 30k, I don't know why it is an idea. If it doesn't say black 30k, I can see where you got it from, but Uncle Eddie's here to help you. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it.
It's not look.
The Brawly leader. I don't have my leader on me. It has to be black?
Combo effect has to be black.
Alright, so I don't know where that idea came from. Please, listen to me. Guys, look me in my face.
Combo effect has to be black.
Don't do it. I'm gonna pull up Marquise real quick. I'm pulling my Marquise real quick. Don't do it. Yeah. Alright, now that we got that out of the way, let me see.
Ace Moose said everyone's playing Topo.
I don't know it. Bro, I play on Untap, they play Topo. I'm like, bro.
Everybody.
I'm like, guy, you just played me 2 cards. I'm gonna kill you, dude. Like, you understand? I can give you cards because the only time I can combo is on my leader. Everything for my, I can't combo onto my Dark Broly's unless I have specific cards. Everything else is 0Ks, dude. Let me see if I can catch up on you.
I mean, honestly, Dark Broly doesn't really need Topo, though.
Exactly, bro. I don't know why you're wasting 2 energy on something that they're not going to be able to kill you with, bro. You attacking and say 30k, no combos, it's going to deplete their hand. And if they attack with anything higher, you're like, brainwash, man, saying, take the 1 life, that's it. Why are you playing Topo? You can still die through Topo. I don't think they realize that. Like, I just don't know. Maybe it's just me. Could be wrong, but...
Yeah, because even in the mirror, like, they're 30Ks, so even if you've got to pitch 2 cards...
In a mirror match, you're dead. Bro, in a mirror match, if you tap 2 against me, and those your last 2 energy, you're dead. I'm gonna give you 2 cards. I'll give you 4 cards to still kill you. No trolls, B. You tap your last 2 energy to Topo me, bro. That's it. It's game. I'm not even trolling, it's game. Don't do it, guys.
Yo, high key though, that red card got me wanting to make Dark Broly though.
Ooh, we got
the reason why I haven't picked up Dark Broly is because of the Brainwash No More.
Brainwash No More? Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Without that, it's kind of hard to play, especially in a mirror match, because you will get, or aggro period, you will get cracked. That's the thing about Dark Broly, right? Oh, shout out, we got the national champion, Diego. I'm not gonna say his last name, I don't know what he wants to put out there, but Diego B is in the Twitch chat, so shout out to him for coming out. My boy destroyed it at Nats last year and got first place with the one and only Gogeta. Shout outs to him. Yeah, when it comes to Dark Broly, bro, I ain't gonna lie. Brainwash, man, saying the reason why I have it at 4 is for 2 reasons. I said in my deck profile. Number 1, you get Mecha Cabrera, you can still play it. It's not a Dark Broly. You can play that and follow it up with a Mecha Cabrera of your own and say, haha, tricks on you, guy. I just played a free 30k.
Also, like, even if your opponent like says that they call that, you're not playing the card for his discard effect.
Yeah. And then not only that, the biggest reason why I play it is literally against aggro. It's either they have to overcommit and then I only take 1 life because they went for a game, or they undercommitted and I just combo out of it. Like, it's a lose-lose situation for aggro, man. Like, I'm telling you, it's not fun for them whatsoever.
So with so what are you really worried about with Brainwash No More? Now, I understand that it does cost 1 energy. So in most situations, like, are you holding on to that for when your opponent has a known threat that's like triple strike or double strike and they're gonna go all in? Or...
So Brainwash No More. So let's say
God strike.
Red Broly player swings with the 6 drop, and you
can never go all in.
Pitch, yeah.
Like, you can literally never go all in with a double strike. You literally have to take it down from 1 to 0, because if you chance it, it's just game. Like, you cannot come back from that. You just depleted your entire hand and I have to defend.
The card just feels so awkward. Like, I don't know. I don't know.
It feels awkward, Figs, but the reason why it doesn't feel awkward, because it's a 5k, 0 plus 5k combo power that you can also tutor with your leader if you look at the top cards of your deck, if it's 30k putting in your drop. And the reason why it doesn't feel awkward, you always will see it, because like I said, if you guys watch my deck profile, we don't gotta spend money out here. We can play common cards that tap 1 energy and take it back from the drop for free, and it'll always be in the drop because your leader could send it from warp to drop. So by that logic, I play 1 energy. If I don't have it, I take it. I don't care if I show it to you. I'm literally telling you, you're not gonna beat me, and I have energy up. That's it. Like, you have to literally take me down to 1 and then kill me from 1. But as a Dark Broly player, you gotta understand, you don't want to put yourself under 2, because there's gonna be a time point they're gonna try to double strike you from 3 to 2. From 3 to 1 to try to kill you. Then you say, okay, cool, I'm at 2, and now you have another one in your hand saying you still gotta do it again from 1 to 2. Do not go to under 3. I'm ballsy and go to 3 sometimes because I get greedy. I usually lose when I do that. But if you stay at 4, you're good. If it's not possible to combo out, you're at 3, defend for your life. Do not go under 3. You will lose. If you go under 3, Brainwash is not going to help you. You will lose. It's easy to lose at 3 life.
So I don't know if this is a question that you want to answer on stream,
but
what situations do you find yourself most commonly using that card against? In the current format, or with your experience that you've had playing the deck?
Oh, it's super freezy. Because a lot of people count the fact that, because you know how I can play my Broly's once per turn? They count that fact, and they always hold a negate for my leader. I'm like, okay, bet. I just overwhelm the guy, and I still got one more attack speed, and I swing, and it's like, oh damn, I forgot about that card. I'm like, yep, I know you did. That's why if you order your attacks and you never play throughout the entire game, your opponent will forget that you can actually over them in a deck. That happened so many times last Sunday. I'm like, okay, cool. I never showed it once, not in energy. I did my best to hold everything back. But what I also did was, okay, had it in my hand. I see he's not going to kill me, and I know I can kill him. So I can either use a Dark Broly as bait, like if I'm going against green, he has an open energy, I can chance it. Because I'm like, okay, cool. Put it at a safe, I don't know, 40 or 50k. They're not going to combo that high. They will kill it. They'll tap out. They'll say, okay, they're going to tap out. It's safe to tap out, right? I use all my guys. There's nothing else I can do. And just over them. And that's it. Like, it gets in from there, bro. I'm telling you. Let's see. Oh, man. My laptop died. You guys could talk. You sleepy, Miles? Yeah, you guys could talk. My laptop died. Oh, I'm tripping. You guys can't talk. You guys are on my Discord. My bad, guys. My laptop died. I'm telling Figs and Nick they can talk, and I'm like, well, I don't hear you guys because my laptop died. You okay, Miles? You sleepy? I'm almost done. Give me like a couple minutes. My bad. I'm gonna get these guys on right now, and they will finish talking. Want some water, boy? All right, it should be back on now. You guys can hear me? Refresh. All right, should be good. Ba-ba-bum. You. Alright, I'm turning into a Discord right now, guys. Give me like 10 seconds to refresh. Want water? Drink water, boy. Yeah. Oh, you tricked me. Thought you wanted some water. Team for Discord. Join. Miles. You.
Because I don't know, like I said, I just feel like it's a card that if you think your opponent's playing it, you just know at that point you can't go in like that on certain cards. So then you're just like, all right, you know what I mean? Like you're just like, all right, I can't do it, but I can bait my opponent into a negate if I'm playing blue to counter it. I don't know. It's weird.
All right, I ain't gonna lie. The last 5 minutes, they didn't hear a word you were saying because my laptop died.
No, I know. I haven't
okay.
him, so.
But I'm guessing you were talking about the brainwash.
Yeah, so my idea behind it is this, right? So you were explaining that you have it as an additional option of using it as an overarm, right?
Yeah.
So like my thing is this. So as the opposing player, I understand that you have that card in your deck. So I'm never gonna really go in with a double strike or triple strike fully for game. I would go in if I was attempting to bait like a negate, or if I was attempting to bait you to tap out or something like that. But like normally you have negates as well that are gonna obviously like supplement the idea of using mass sand, because you don't want to just use mass sand to stop an attack if you know your opponent can go on a triple strike, if you know they're not going to go all in. So it's like, when do you decide that you're just going to negate and see what happens, or just use the mass sand? Because I feel like the mass sand has less and less purpose if your opponent knows that you have it, and they know that they can't all in on their double strikes and triple strikes. Like, it just, I mean, obviously it becomes an overall that obviously has play later on, but I don't know, I just feel like the purpose is just minuscule at that point for the activated battle.
Alright, I got you right now. This is like I said, you know how I told you guys before, it's hard to measure free value on paper. This is the thing you're missing. As a Dark Broly player, if you play everything correctly, if you just attack with these 30Ks,
Right.
once they're at 4 life, you have to remember now, you have to start giving me cards. So your card hand size maximum will be anywhere from like 5 to 8 max. So now you're put in a situation where it's like, next turn, it's not possible. It's not physically, mathematically possible for you to out combo my 30Ks anymore. And that's the point you have to get him in. Because once you get him in that, you force him to kill you this turn, or 100% it's game over next turn. Because I'm also playing with 4 Mecha Cabrera's. So anything that you have that's threatening, you know for a fact is turned off. So right now, you literally have to do it now or it's game, like point blank period. So I put you in a spot where you start looking at my drop and you start looking at my hand. And it's like, I'm not my hand, my drop, my warp and stuff like that, and energy. And so if you see 2 to 3, you have to literally, in order to have any chances of winning, kill me right then and there by playing an armor game, saying, all right, I see 3 of them. You just got to pray to God I don't have the 4th one. Because if you pass your turn without killing me, it's 100% game over. Because I'm not playing fair by hitting with 15Ks. You have 4 super combos. In order to stop 1 attack, you have to give me 2. That's if I do it wrong. Because realistically, if you're 4 under, I'm going to attack you with a 30K and drop a gravy on it, which is going to put 2 more for my warp in my thing. So now you have to give me 2 super combos on top of another card. That's 3 cards because you're forgetting a lot of super combos on draw nowadays. That's why I know a lot of people got upset at me when I was making those posts about Dark Broly. But if you really like numbers and math, Dark Broly is a thing for you. Because if you sit across from an opponent and you see a super combo that does not draw cards, you can literally write down exactly how much they have. The max on every single time how much they have. And that's not even including if you see the deck list in Top Cut. You can just calculate and say, okay, cool. I swing for this and this and this. That's it. You're taking it. It's either I'm not comboing anything, Figs. You gotta remember, I'm not comboing anything. So it's either you're taking it or you're giving me 3 cards at a time.
That still doesn't really give me like, okay. So my biggest concern, right, is the activate battle. Right?
Yeah.
Because at this point, your logic can be used for almost just about any overrun that's 30K.
No, but you see, I see what you're saying. But the thing is, you gotta realize overrun was once per turn. Imagine if someone had a 30K overrun that comes out 4 times. I could loot my guy. If you do it correctly, Figs, you're supposed to get at least 3 to 5 Dark Broly attacks. Because you're supposed to have 2-1 in play. So if something happens to your opponent warps 1, it just warp 1. No matter what, it's not that turn. So you get a free attack on it, you'll combo it off, and you'll get another free attack while not even including the fact that I'm gonna warp your hand and warp something that's on board. That's the thing you're not seeing. Like, it's those free plays that force your opponent doesn't want to do it. They know that you have it, but they're forced into doing it. Like, if you know for a fact, hey, this turn, if you pass it, your only threat as a battle card. Let's say that somehow your best battle card was like, I don't know, freaking something powerful, right? Like a red Gogeta or something. No matter what it is, it's a powerful ass card. You're depending, hey, there's no way you can get over this while killing me, but I can because I can warp whatever your threat is while still pressuring you. Every single turn, I'm pressuring your life. Other decks have to either control the board and get it down. They can't go for a life and control the board at the same time. Dark Broly can, and that's the biggest thing players forget. I'm always going for a game on you because I can control your board easily. You can't do that to me. You have to control my 30Ks, but you can't.
Right. No, I mean, I'm getting all that. What I'm still trying to get is the idea of continuing to use the brainwash no more. And you know what I mean? Like, I'm referring to its activate battle.
Oh yeah, it's activate battle. 100%. I run on the gates. 100%. Like, I mean, they know it now. Like I said, the deck, in my opinion, at least my build, that current build that I had, became a lot weaker. Because a lot of players are trying to think, I can't do this because he runs the gates. I can't do this because he runs this. I'm like, no, I run nothing. Huh?
You weren't playing the gates?
No, I was playing to win, not to stall or go into time. What the hell?
Okay, that makes sense.
I was playing to win,
because I played against Dark Broly players who were playing the gates.
That makes no sense to me because what are you trying to negate? Every time you attack, you control. It's like Red Broly. Every time you attack them, you control their hand because if they take the damage, they're gonna lose. So you're essentially playing hand control.
See, that was my confusion because I didn't know if you did or not. I didn't get a chance to look at the deck list that you had.
Yeah, I played 0 negates, bro. Like,
I know you played 4 of the brainwash, right?
100%. Because your hardest matchup becomes the mirror match. Because if they drop a chomp on you, it's game. You play no negates. That's the only weakness, in my opinion. If they'll play no negates, is the mirror match. or anything like red Broly's, if they start clapping you back, bro, welcome to the life of having no hand, B.
See, that makes sense, because, again, I played against players who were playing the gates, and there was always the option of going in, and if they played an extra card or a negate, then I pretty much was able to seal the turn because they would tap out for
exactly. Yeah, exactly.
Whereas the Brainwash No More, normally you wait until your opponent has to commit. So if your opponent doesn't fully commit on a triple strike, you're able to at least avoid the damage without having to get rid of a lot of cards and just one life instead of taking the 3. So like I get that, but again, I didn't know you didn't play the gates. So your concept of playing the 4 makes more sense than someone who's playing the gates in their main board.
We were playing to win, Figs. We weren't playing to do nothing else, but just we came there for one reason and one reason only, B.
So does his auto? I know his auto allows you to put cards back into the drop. Does that?
Essentially, let me put it this way, Figs. Essentially, he becomes a free player, right? Because if you pilot the deck correctly, you'll get to a point where you could manually just have 6 in your drop. So he'll put 3 black cards back in it, and then you could use your leader to put 3 more in it. So essentially, if you start off with 6, you'll get those 6 cards right back. That's what I'm saying. The Dark Broly, by no way, shape, and form is an autopilot. If you don't like numbers, the deck, you'll win some games because it's unfair, but you will not win a tournament. The deck it's really, really mind consuming. It's not nearly like it's a blue player out there right now. You'll have a lot easier time piloting this because blue, in my opinion, you have to think more critically. But with Dark Broly specifically, it's just numbers. You can, as long as your opponent does not play a super combo that draws a card, every single turn, you know exactly what they're gonna have in hand, like point blank period. Because it's like, okay, cool, you don't draw cards. So if I calculate this right, I attack with Ravager first, no matter what, you're guaranteed gonna lose a card from your hand if I attack with Ravager first, because I'm gonna bring them back and you're gonna force a warp one card from hand. That's not even including any negates or anything. You can literally tell your opponent how many cards you're gonna have in your hand. That's why I tell you, I will force you to the point where even though you know it's a wrong play, you just have to take the chance and try to kill me, because mathematically possible, you can't survive if you pass your turn. That's the point I was getting at with the Brainwash.
No, that makes sense. I wanted to ask maybe some relevant questions for anyone on stream who might have been trying to figure out whether or not that was a card that was worth playing.
Yeah.
Because again, it is a card that obviously some people don't have easy access to.
Yeah.
So, depending on your build, obviously, and how you decide to structure your deck may matter based on whether or not